Welcome to Universal Love, a sanctuary for spiritual seekers on the path to enlightenment. Have you ever wondered why strangers approach you, or why you always wake up at the same time in the morning? Have you noticed how your intuition always seems to be correct, or how animals and children are drawn to you? In this video, I will reveal 7 surprising signs that you are chosen and different from the rest. Let's discover what makes you unique in a world where everyone wants to be the same. Watching this video will help you recognize and better understand your special abilities and how they can positively impact your life. I will show you how to identify these signs and use your spiritual abilities to improve your well-being and relationships. People often look at you and may not see how special you are, but there are unique facts about being chosen. Destiny doesn't provide a manual, it presents clues and signs. Don't consider these indications as mere coincidences. Recognize and explore them, as they can reveal the path to your destiny. If you feel like you don't fit in, or notice people looking at you differently, keep watching. In a world so full of negativity, we need each other. That's why we create these videos, to share our testimonies and show that we are not alone. I want to thank each of you for being here. Let's explore this together and turn these experiences into powerful tools for personal growth. Join me in discovering what makes you unique and special in a world where everyone wants to be the same. Let's begin with the first sign. When you start to notice that strangers often approach you, or that seemingly strange people seek your attention, it's a clear sign that you are spiritually different and chosen. This magnetism doesn't happen by chance. It's the result of the divine light that shines within you. You have a magnetic presence that attracts people. Even a blind person can feel it and ask you to help them cross the street. When you experience a spiritual awakening and embrace the Holy Spirit, God's light begins to shine through you in a very powerful way. This light not only illuminates your path, but also attracts those who need healing, guidance, and comfort. Because of this light, you become a beacon for others. People are drawn to you because they feel you have something special to offer. This can include those who need your wisdom and compassion, as well as those who are unconsciously guided by negative forces to try to divert you from your path. It is important to remember that not everyone who approaches you has good intentions. This is where the gift of discernment comes into play. God has given you the gift of discernment, so you can distinguish between those who are sincere and those who may have harmful intentions. This ability allows you to know whom to help and from whom to keep your distance from. Pay close attention to these encounters and trust your intuition to guide you. Suppose you decide to go to the supermarket at a specific time, and suddenly a stranger starts talking to you about their personal problems. While this may seem like a coincidence, it is not. God orchestrated this encounter because He knew this person needed to hear your words of comfort and wisdom. These interactions are not accidental. They are signs that you have been chosen for a greater purpose. The second sign that you are chosen and different from the rest of the world is your extremely sharp intuition. Your intuition is always there, guiding you in ways that others cannot understand. You have a unique ability to sense and predict situations before they happen, which often baffles others. When people around you face problems, they often panic and don't know how to react, which can lead to feelings of depression, anxiety, and despair. However, you are different. In the face of challenges and unexpected changes, you remain calm and can see beyond the immediate situation. You instinctively know that everything will be fine and will work in your favor. This ability to adapt and remain serene amidst chaos is a clear mark of your deep spiritual connection. Your intuition allows you to read people and situations accurately. You can enter an environment and immediately pick up on the energies present, knowing who is trustworthy and who is not, what situations are safe, and which should be avoided. This sixth sense is not something that is learned. It is a spiritual gift that has been given to you to protect and guide you on your path. Imagine a common situation. While others may feel lost and disoriented when facing a major life change, you remain calm. For example, if you lose a job, instead of despairing, your intuition tells you that it is an opportunity for something better. You can detect signs and follow clues that others ignore, leading you to find new opportunities that are aligned with your life's purpose. This powerful intuition also manifests in small everyday things. Maybe you feel a strange sensation before leaving the house and decide to change your plans, only to discover later that you avoided an accident or an unpleasant situation. Or you might feel a strong connection with someone you just met, knowing immediately that they will play an important role in your life. The third sign that you are chosen and different from the rest of the world is your heightened sensitivity to your own emotions and feelings. This sensitivity is especially pronounced during your spiritual awakening, when you start to connect more deeply with your inner self and the energies around you. Imagine you are at a social event with friends, and in the middle of the conversation, something is said that resonates deeply with you, and suddenly you feel overwhelmed by a wave of emotions. While for others it may be just a casual conversation, for you, those words touch something much deeper. This sensitivity can transform the rest of your night, leaving you introspective and sometimes even shaken. This ability to feel your emotions so intensely can be both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, you have a profound understanding of yourself and can recognize and process your emotions with a clarity that few possess. This allows you to grow emotionally and develop genuine empathy for others. You become a good listener and a compassionate friend, someone who truly understands what others feel because you are in tune with your own emotions. On the other hand, this sensitivity can also be exhausting in environments full of negativity, or when you are surrounded by toxic people. Negative energy can drain your vitality, leaving you exhausted and emotionally depleted. This is especially true if you have to deal with toxic family members or difficult colleagues. That's why it is crucial to find ways to protect and recharge yourself. Practices like meditation, prayer, and grounding are essential to maintaining your emotional balance. Spending time in nature, away from distractions and negative energies, can be extremely beneficial. For example, taking off your shoes and walking barefoot on the grass helps you reconnect with the calming energy of the earth. Moreover, this sensitivity heightens your perception of the energies around you. You can enter a room and instantly feel the atmosphere, perceiving if there is tension, joy, sadness, or any other dominant emotion. This gives you a unique advantage in navigating social and professional situations, allowing you to adjust accordingly and protect your emotional well-being. This heightened sensitivity to your own emotions and feelings is a fundamental part of what makes you chosen. It allows you to live in an authentic and connected way, always in tune with your true self. Although it can be challenging, it is also a great gift that allows you to experience life with a depth and richness that many others never know. The fourth sign that you are chosen and different from the rest of the world is the way animals and children are inexplicably attracted to you. This phenomenon is not just curious, but a true indicator that there is something special about your energy and presence. Animals have an innate sensitivity to picking up vibrations and energies that we humans often ignore. They perceive when someone has a calm, peaceful, and positive energy. If you notice that animals often approach you, even those that are usually more skittish, this is a clear sign that your aura emits a high and welcoming vibration. For example, you might have noticed that dogs who normally distress strangers feel immediately comfortable around you, or that cats known for being selective seek your company. Even birds and other wild animals might not fly away when you are near, showing a trust they don't have with just anyone. Besides animals, young children are also drawn to you. Children, especially very young ones, are extremely sensitive to the energies around them. They have not yet been conditioned by social norms and therefore react more instinctively and honestly. When a child smiles at you for no apparent reason or seems relaxed and happy in your presence, this is a strong indication that your energy is pure and positive. Children can perceive the kindness and safety you transmit, and this makes them want to be near you. They see in you a figure of trust and affection, even if you are a complete stranger to them. This ability to attract animals and children is tangible confirmation that you are chosen. Your high energy, inherent kindness, and deep spiritual connection make you a beacon for the most sensitive among us. Cherish this connection and use it as a tool to continue spreading light and positivity wherever you go. The fifth sign that you are chosen and different from the rest of the world is that you often wake up between 3 and 4 in the morning. This phenomenon, known by many as the witching hour or the spiritual hour, is a period when spiritual activity is at its peak, and the barrier between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinnest. When you find yourself waking up regularly at this hour, it is not just a coincidence. It is a sign that the universe is trying to communicate with you. Many spiritual traditions believe that this is a powerful time for meditation, prayer, and introspection. If you wake up between 3 and 4 in the morning, it is likely that you are receiving important messages or spiritual guidance that can help you on your life path. Imagine waking up suddenly at 3:30 in the morning, feeling inexplicably alert. Instead of turning over and trying to go back to sleep immediately, consider this an opportunity to connect with your spirituality. Take a few minutes to meditate, pray, or simply reflect on your life and intentions during this time. These moments of stillness can bring you valuable insights or a deep sense of peace that helps you resolve problems and make important decisions. Additionally, waking up at this hour can be a sign that you are energetically in tune with the greater forces of the universe. It can be a time when you are more receptive to receiving spiritual downloads, powerful intuitions, or even energetic healings. Many people report that when they wake up at this hour and allow themselves a few minutes of meditation or reflection, they gain answers to questions that have been troubling them, or find creative solutions to challenges they face. This phenomenon can also indicate that you are experiencing a profound spiritual awakening. As your soul evolves and expands, you become more sensitive to the energies around you and more open to spiritual communications. The sixth sign that you are chosen and different from the rest of the world is your ability to feel comfortable being different or separate from others. From a young age, you may have felt that you didn't quite fit into traditional social groups, that you had interests or perspectives that differed from the majority. This feeling of being an outsider is no accident. It is an indicator that you have a special purpose and a unique journey to follow. Throughout their lives, many people struggle to fit in, trying to shape their identities to be accepted by society. However, you, on the other hand, have always had a natural inclination to follow your own path, even if it meant being different or lonely. This willingness to walk alone demonstrates inner strength and confidence in who you are and what you believe in. For example, while your peers might have pursued conventional careers or traditional lifestyles, you might have felt a call to explore less traveled paths, like art, spirituality, backpacking, living off-grid, or other forms of expression that challenge established norms. You understand that your worth does not lie in conformity, but in being authentic to yourself. This authenticity is a hallmark of your chosen soul, guided by a higher purpose that transcends social expectations. This difference also manifests in your daily interactions. Perhaps you do not feel the need to participate in every social activity, go out clubbing, or follow every trend. Instead, you feel comfortable in moments of solitude, using this time to reflect, grow spiritually, and connect with your inner self. You value quality over quantity in relationships, preferring deep and meaningful connections to superficial interactions. Another aspect of this sign is the way you handle rejection or misunderstanding from others. Instead of feeling discouraged, you see these experiences as confirmations that you are on the right path. Rejection is not a reflection of your worth, but an indication that you are destined for something greater and different. You understand that being chosen often means walking solitary paths, but always with a clear purpose and direction. This ability to embrace your uniqueness and feel comfortable in your difference reflects your deep connection with the divine. You know that you were created for a special purpose, and this understanding gives you the strength to move forward, even when the path seems isolated. You do not conform to the world's standards because you know your destiny is shaped by higher forces. The seventh sign that you are chosen and different from the rest of the world is how you handle periods of isolation. While many people fear solitude and do everything possible to avoid it, you see these moments of isolation as valuable opportunities for growth and reflection. This ability to find value in solitude indicates your deep spiritual connection and the unique journey you are destined to follow. During periods of isolation, you do not feel abandoned or lost. On the contrary, you perceive these moments as sacred times to reconnect with your inner self and the divine. Instead of feeling restless or anxious, you embrace the calm and silence, using them as tools for introspection and self-knowledge. This ability to turn isolation into a time of growth also reflects your independence and self-sufficiency. You do not depend on constant validation or the company of others to feel complete. Instead, you find strength within yourself and in your connection with the divine. This gives you a solid and unbreakable foundation, allowing you to face challenges with confidence and clarity. So, my friends, if you have identified with these signs, it is likely that you are truly chosen, destined for a greater purpose, and guided by a deep spiritual connection. Each of these signs points to a unique and meaningful journey that you are meant to take. Recognize and value these characteristics, using them as tools to grow, help others, and fulfill your divine purpose. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. We hope you have found value and resonance in these signs of being chosen. Remember that every step you take on this path is an opportunity to discover more about your unique purpose and your connection with the divine. If this video has inspired you, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. Share this video with your friends and loved ones so they too can discover their purpose and receive these valuable teachings. We sincerely appreciate your time and presence here with us. May you be filled with blessings in every area of your life, and may you find peace, joy, and clarity on your spiritual journey. Until next time, much love and a great journey to you.